Hello, glorious VR Master Race. Welcome to Master Gaming VR. Today we're going to be taking a look at Warhammer Age of Sigmar Tempestfall, or just Tempestfall from now on. This is developed and published by Carbon Studios. Carbon Studios also made The Wizards, Enhanced, and Dark Times, as well as Dreamio. The price is $29.99. I just confirmed that. My notes say I don't have a price, but that's not true. I was able to hear back from the developers, and it is going to be $29.99, which I think is in line with the Wizards. So I'm expecting relatively the same amount of content that's in the Wizards for similar price point. It is on Steam for all 4 headsets, launching November 17th, 21. I am recording this before the 17th because I did get early access. Carbon Studios reached out to the channel to provide an early look at Tempestfall, and as this was already on my list, I jumped at the chance because it looks cool as fuck. And I really did enjoy the Wizards. So really looking forward to getting in here and trying this out. My typical disclaimer, just because I got it for free doesn't mean I'm not going to be basing it as if, or judging it as if I'd paid $30 for it. Giving me a free game doesn't buy my loyalty. I like it, definitely a plus, but I don't sell out for free games. Hopefully people who watch the channel for a while know and understand that. At least I hope that I've earned that trust. So, Tempestfall. Tempestfall is an action-adventure title set in the wonderfully dark and awful world of Warhammer. Disclaimer, I know a little bit of Warhammer lore. I played War, yes, the MMO, and that's about it. Blood for the Blood Gods, Skulls for the Skull Throne, Felix and Gotrek, Order vs. Chaos. I've got the basics. I love the world and lore. I just by no means am going to pick up on all the little Easter eggs and tidbits that are spread out in this game. So please let me know what I missed down in the comments below. Would greatly appreciate that. You are a Lord Arcanum. You are fighting the forces of the Night Haunt in the Age of Sigmar. Age of Sigmar universe, sorry. This is right after the Necroquake in the realm of Shyish, and I definitely recognize the name Sigmar there. Hopefully I pronounced the others correctly. So I love the Wizards. One of the best gesture-based magic systems, and it sounds like they are bringing that back in or expanding on that idea for Warhammer, in that you have motion-based abilities. It seems like there's going to be magic, but in addition to that, there are going to be. It was sort of vague on the Steam page, but it sort of alluded to almost like skills or techniques or whatnot. Hopefully, they're not just talking about being able to swing your sword around, because that would be a little lackluster. I'm hoping for more motion-based weapon skill sort of system in addition to their gesture-based magic system, which I already love. So your goal, as far as I'm able to understand in this full story campaign, is to search for pieces of Sigmarite as well as ancient scrolls that will enhance your weapon abilities. So ancient scrolls gets you stronger, bigger, buffer, but then there's a story as well that is about getting these ancient pieces of Sigmarite. That's my understanding right now. Outside of that, I'm going in blind, so let's dive in and deliver some justice in the name of Sigmar. Right, and here we are in this wonderfully grimdark little lobby with like a bone forest. Great little Sigmarite angel-looking guys up there. I assume that's Sigmar himself. All right, so we do have full index support, so you can, flip off the agents of chaos. Press the B button to reset your HMD position. All right, the B button. Okay, well, I guess we're this tall then, because I'm pressing the B button and it is not resetting my HMD position. Oh, that's a little floaty. I don't know how I feel about that. That's really kind of floaty, actually. Okay. Player stance is standing. Player height 180. How much? I assume that this is in centimeters. Let's see. Hold on a second here. 6'2" in centimeters. 187.96. Okay. So let's drop. Do 188. We'll just round it up. All right. Cool. So move with the left stick. Rotate with the right stick. Okay. There we go. We've rotated. Next. Movement speed. Let's jack that up. Movement mode mixed. What is mixed? Free movement, teleportation, or mixed? I'm gonna stay with mixed. I like having both of them available. Free movement gaze based, controller based. We're doing good so far on options here. Rotation snap 45, and I love that it's walking us through this without like us having to do some gameplay with suboptimal settings and then go into a setting somewhere. Tilt right stick forward and then release for teleport. Okay. Good with that. Teleportation mode, teleportation, dash. Sure, we'll do teleportation. Why not? You can change these settings anytime in the pause menu. Great. Okay. Oh, hey, we've got back to the old days of 3 save files. Like that. English, what do we got? We got Dutch, Espanol, Francais, Polish, Italiano. This looks like Chinese, Korean, Japanese, and back to English. All right. And we have a quit button. I haven't harped on a quit button in forever. We've got a quit button. I love it. All right, so let's start and actually get in. Carbon Studio. I love that just flash. I love this. I do feel really tall, though. I feel taller than I should be. I don't feel in line with the floor. That's an issue. I did start my headset on the ground, or start the game with my headset on the ground, so that's part of the problem, probably. But the ground of the lobby is not in line with my ground, so I feel much taller than I should be. Broken mechanisms can usually be... Your progress is saved automatically after every checkpoint. It went a little too fast for me. I like this loading screen, though. I really do. Ooh. Oh.
What warrior returns to the anvil of apotheosis? Welcome
Hey, Pop.
back, Lord Arcanum Caster Stormscryer. You were dealt a grievous blow. Your very soul is diminished.
Doesn't feel like it.
Yet your service continues. Your
I'm faithful.
is not over. A new task of grave importance awaits you in Shyish.
I live to serve.
The Stormcast Eternals posted in Dreadheim fall. Yet their souls do not return to Elysium.
That seems like a problem.
Necroquake has upset the order of the mortal realms.
Sounds like chaos.
Reunite with your fellow Hammers of Sigmar. Seek the lost souls of the anvils of the Heldenhammer. Bring order and deliver justice. In the name of Sigmar!
Okay, that was kind of cool. The fuck? Where am I going? Could have given me a little bit more than that. Oh, that's fucking okay. I like that. Hold grip to use your weapon. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Hold A and grab it to select your weapon. Oh. Ooh. Can I parry? I can. Fuck you, bitch. It's a little slow on the swing.
More undead? Come at me.
Strike the opponent's weapon with enough force to parry their attack. Okay, grab torso and head and rip them apart. I didn't really do much there. Would you like to skip the spell tutorial? No. While holding trigger, swing your weapon horizontally left and right to cast a spell. Sends forward a wall of cascading lightning, striking the ground and dealing damage. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, both triggers? No. While holding trigger, swing your weapon horizontally, left to right, to cast a spell. A horizontal swipe with the Aether Staff. Is this the Aether Staff? I assume this is not the Aether Staff. Ah, there we go. While holding trigger, raise your weapon upward over your head to cast a spell. Raising the storm staff upwards conjures a powerful lightning surge, which targets the nearest enemy and keeps jumping to another one as long as they're in the vicinity. Or this? Okay, so no, this one. That is this one. Okay, that's a little iffy on that. So you have to hold A to bring that up, and then when you grip here, you don't actually have it selected until you let go of A. So if I A, grab, and then like move around, I still don't have the weapon. Okay, so this one is that. All right. And then the sword is...
Made it.
a thrust. Okay. Alright, perform a thrusting motion with your hand while holding trigger to cast Arcane Bolt. The fucking DBZ fantasy here.
Begone, vermin. Get back to resting in peace.
Okay, straight up is more at an angle. I might just fucking do the whole thing like this. Alright,
Don't want me to leave this place, do you?
hold grip and press the button. Yeah, the directional is not
Night Haunt.
quite right.
Test Sigmar.
Super easy.
Isn't the right.
I like the way that feels.
There. Rest in peace. And leave me alone, spirits.
I like the monologue.
Wicked force could disrupt the landing of Sigmar's Tempest. My brotherhood will be in the city proper.
So, alright, I'm gonna do a little test here. I'm going to press straight up on the control stick. I'm gonna press straight towards you guys. So I should be going straight towards you guys. Straight this way. Why am I going off to the right? My controller is pointed straight at you guys. So straight at you guys, straight forward. And I'm off to the side. So the alignment of this stick, not quite right. And it's a little wonky. This looks like a collectible of some sort. I like I love the archetype of like the melee mage caster. I just ended a 5-year D&D campaign where I played an arcane trickster. His go-to spell was Shadow Blade, and basically just you form a weapon in your hands just like this, and then plenty of magic along with that. When I play Skyrim, I play an illusionist specifically for being able to summon my own sword. I fucking love it. So the abilities here, I'm all on board with. All on board with these abilities.
The necroquake seems to be waking even remains of ancient beasts.
Oh, that's good. Huh? Pick up collectibles by pressing grip. That's gone. There's a greater Sigmarite ore. Okay, so it's just purely dark back here. I would like some sort of light source. I would like, like one of these staves or something to have a light.
Liberator.
Oh.
Why does your essence not return to it? I must find the others, and quickly.
Oh.
This should get me across, if I hold on to it.
Hold grip and climb, or grab the skip climbing section icon nearby. Okay, cool. Nice little comfort option to skip the climbing. But you know what?
Rest your son dead, aren't you? Let me grant you that rest.
Fucking undead. I don't see if I've got any sort of mana. It doesn't feel like it. Is it not hitting him? Got a range, maybe. All right. Climbing's pretty smooth. A couple of different ways we can go down, but what is this green?
What is this?
That's what I was.
Displaced soul? Let me get a look at you. This is someone's memory. A cruel death in a cruel time. May you find peace.
I can't feel my legs. Help! Anybody? Anyone there?
Nope.
Please! Sigmar! Nagash! I don't want to die in this forsaken hole. I don't want to die. Please. Gods. Please help me.
I love the voice acting so far. What do we got over here? Nothing over this way. All right. Let's continue with our tutorial. I want to fucking go, like, exploring, but I guess invisible wall cannot do that exploring. Hey, buddy. So somebody just did something that was very loud. I like it. What the hell's with all those crows? Ravens? Whatever they are. Hit the thing! Okay. Make sure I wasn't gonna blow up over here. Checking. Hold grip and lift up the gate. Ah, badass! Ah. I like the 2-stage to that. It feels real. Movement's getting caught on. That's disfortunate. Hey, let's burn some stuff.
Quite dark ahead. I should take this torch.
Grab the torch. You can equip it again in the item selection menu under A. Well, ask and you shall receive. Alright, had to do with that at the source. I love the feel of power of just being like squeezing grip and your sword appears. That's fucking great. Not enough? You're not? Okay, I can't do it down. Me. Oh. Hey, we got... Find a way to your Brotherhood's camp. Sigmite ore 2, Storm Scroll pieces 0, Celestium 0. Interesting. Restart options, instructions. Instrucciones. Okay, cool. That's great. That's cool. Resume game. Because that wasn't what I wanted to do. Again, it wasn't what I wanted to do. Okay. I like the magic, but we'll get some swordplay in. Okay, sure. Press grip to grab the guardrail and pull yourself through the gap. Ah, okay. So you do have to turn sideways.
This wall will crumble any moment. Might need weaponized encouragement, though.
Perform a thrusting motion with your hand while holding trigger to cast Arcane Bolt and destroy the wall. Thought that would feel a little bit more badass than it did. I love the scale. The sense of scale is awesome. Looks like another soul.
Sigmar, grant me strength.
I'd love to see like some sort of modifier for like a variety of kills. That'd be interesting. Because that bolt, really strong, really safe. Just because you can keep spamming it. The individual bolt's not that strong on its own, but The rate of fire? I don't know how much loot is going to be scattered around. And I just sort of kind of like to explore. Well, we're not going back that way. Seems like an unfun place to go. And like we might go there in just a second. Yep. Fucking called it. Hold grip and climb up or grab the skip climbing section icon nearby. Which... We're actually grabbing the things that stick out along the wall. I like that we have to actually, we're not just grabbing the wall, we're grabbing things that make sense for us to climb on.
Made it.
Did I? Okay, how do I actually made it? Oh, there we go. I don't know what I did to actually make it. It could be a little bit more clear as to what to do on the top. But I like that we're actually gripping something solid, not just like magically grabbing the wall. Why are all my brothers dying left and right so that I can see their souls going towards my destination? Grow a pair, guys. This has boss feel-ish. A little bit open. Bring it, bitches.
These specters, more wrathful than usual.
Oh, damn.
Weird.
Well, fuck that thing. I wish I could have seen that, like, start to finish. I wish I'd have known that was coming. I almost want to restart just to see that shit. This'll get you a little cardio in here. Oh, I can't get up there? No? Alright, okay, so it's orange when you can... I like that it's got the direction change by which way you rotate. No, I want this.
Foul magic and strange night hunt. My comrade. I was too late.
I was too late.
Sigmar. Even if I have to walk this wretched realm alone, I will free all of you. I can cross into the city through the wreckage. The only way is forward.
mean, this is technically backward. Camp. Dreadheim. The death rattle skeletons can be grabbed and ripped apart as well as thrown at other skeletons. It's full of stars. Oh, this feels Skaven-y. That's what I imagine like warpstone water would look like.
Seabreeze. I'm near the port. There should be a temple to Sigmar nearby.
Find a way to your Brotherhood's camp. Done. Reunite with your team. We have a team? I thought they were all dead. We're walking... Ooh. That's nifty. I love the alien green. Hi guys.
More undead?
What you doing? You dead? You're dead. Could you please just stay dead? Turn undead! Hey, y'all dead this time? Got a book. Is this a scroll? Stormcast Eternals, we got lore. Alright. What is this? More lore? Alright, so this is Stormcast Camp, Glittering Marsh. You do sort of adjust to the off of the stick. I'm adjusting. I still want it fixed, but I'm adapting. I just realized I hadn't really noticed that I was doing it, but I'm not really moving around in combat either. Oh, this way. What's up, buddy?
Lord Arcanum Storm's Cry, yes?
Yeah, that's me.
Welcome to Dreadheim, my lord.
Sweet.
Bayazir,
Open the
I'm
fucking
glad
gate.
to see you. Was it you causing the blast out there?
Yep.
Is anyone...
They have fallen to the very magic we were sent to put an end to. I have never witnessed a spell so revolting. Our comrades' souls were taken, and I was too late to stop the wizard responsible.
That's... I have no words. I'm only glad you were unharmed, my lord. A few of us stayed behind to secure the camp. It's in the temple right up the stairs. Have a look around for any supplies left in the wake of the attack. And join us there, please. Be wary of any stray undead skulking around.
Could you lift the thing so I can do just that? Maybe? Okay. Oh, hey, you're gonna do it. Thank you. That's cool.
Hail, Lord Arcanum!
It's good. It's good, guys. Good. I feel like there's gonna be like an epic final battle here where this is gonna get assaulted and we're gonna have to defend, or vice versa. This is set up like a combat encounter map, it feels like. Dude, you're walking around with a fucking ballista. Jesus, man. That's not getting me anything. Let's move on. What, you don't salute? You're too good to salute? Okay. Dude, pick up your shield. Lazy ass. No wonder this place is destroyed. Lazy ass troops. Not even holding the shield.
At least this place is still somewhat intact.
In what regard? That's just...
Pick yourselves up. Cavalry has arrived.
Well met, warriors.
The cavalry is late.
Yeah, fuck you, Nathaniel.
Standing.
You're a traitor, aren't you?
We're still standing, aren't we? That's a good start.
I like her.
Hail, Lord Arcanum.
Hail. Any more survivors?
I'm afraid not. More skulls for us to crush.
Works for me.
I am Balta Sunsight, Vanguard.
I can read that.
At your service.
Panteria Mithras, Liberator. At your service, Lord Arcanum.
Nathaniel, Secretor. At your command.
Nathaniel Traitor? What?
I will honor your loyalty. Take heart, for we have our work cut
Yeah,
out for us.
he's a traitor.
First things first. Where can I maintain my weapons?
Come to the anvil, Lord Arcanum.
I'm coming. Lead the way. So, did you have something to teach me, or
Blacksmith's tools are all here. Help yourself, my lord.
place your weapon on the anvil?
Here, this should give you an edge against the wraiths. With a storm scroll to enhance your weapon.
Yep, already got that.
Excellent. It's a start.
Your weapon is in good condition. Did you see much fighting on your journey to the city?
Bitch!
I must say one thing for night haunts. Deadly though they are, I do not miss wiping blood and viscera from my blade.
This could be a little bit quicker. Okay. Strike the weapon in the designated spots to upgrade it. Didn't think so. What if I just want to do my pew pew shot and I want to upgrade that? Huh? Energy, so there is energy. I didn't see where energy was. I don't know if you guys have an energy view anywhere on your screen. Doesn't look like it. I don't. Okay. I think it was just missing. And I could upgrade it again. Horizontal slash with a Tempest Blade sends forward an arc of lightning. Like that. Thrusting forward with a Tempest Blade makes Arcanum lunge at the attack direction. I kind of like this though. Increasing regular damage dealt by the sword for the next few attacks. I kind of still like the thrust. How do I... Do I just upgrade it with this and I get all of them? That seems to be how it goes. This is going to be for raw damage. I'm going to focus on that for raw damage. And then this guy.
Thank you, Bolter.
Oh.
There have also been rumors of Celestium in our area. If you manage to find even a single spec, it can unlock the true potential of your weapons. Better speak to Nathaniel next, my lord. He has something for you.
And I can't see. I want to be able to see what abilities I can unlock. Because this is more the magey, like, room clearing thing. I didn't really like just the passive from the one up there, so I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this one and see if that was a mistake or not. Okay, we've got tornado. Straight up. Step upwards to start channeling a powerful lightning nova. Then lower the weapon to release a paralyzing and damaging shockwave all around you. The paralyzing is nice. Thrusting forward with the Aether Staff, starts charging a lightning orb that once released targets the nearest enemy and explodes in a burst of energy upon impact. I like that. This is more of a CC staff. Horizontal swipe with Aether Staff sends forward a wall of cascading. Yep, okay, we got that one already. I like this. I think I'm gonna get this. Though I also like this. Okay, this one. I don't have any Storm Scroll pieces. Alright, fuck it. Okay, that's up next. Or one of the things that's up next. Ooh. Oh. I don't have... It's lore. Stupid lore. Stupid lore. Alright. Jandoria the Enduring.
Regret daring to attack us, Lord Arcanum.
Amen, sister. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I can see. God damn it! I wish I'd seen this first. Okay. So this is what we've already got. Up the chain lightning bullshit. Thrusting forward, wave of energy that moves towards the nearest, shattering the ground along its path and exploding, impacting damage to all enemies. And then we've got a horizontal swipe, summons 3 storm orbs along the trajectory of the motion. Once the orbs are cast, they seek and target different enemies. That's interesting. Oh no! We'll eventually have them all. Fuck it. I like that that's there. I kind of wish that had been pointed out before the upgrade section. I would have liked to know that beforehand. It doesn't look like I get anything out of that, so we can go down. There's a climbing bit over there.
My forges.
Justicaeus the Venerated?
Your presence inspires our warriors, Lord Arcanum.
Right. Dordar the Ungil.
Was it 29? I would slay a fool.
You do that.
Sigmar guides you.
Show them.
Is this lore? Yeah, this is just nothing. Let's be down. What is this thing? Is this a thing?
My lord.
Nathaniel.
Doesn't seem like a thing.
Master of the arcane, you should always
I do want to go that way, but I also want to go down that ladder. Okay, I've got a health vial or something, energy vial. don't know what that is. I got a thing that didn't tell me what the thing was. Okay, so this looks like a way back from somewhere. That probably would have hit it dead on. Yeah. All right, so down there. Let's get to killing some bitches.
Lord Arcanum, you'd best talk to Pantarea before entering the crypt. We'll keep guard here until you're ready to go in.
Did you speak with Mithras at the war table, Lord Arcanum?
What war table?
I found something important for you.
Have you been to a temple?
What war table? I didn't say a war table. That's where I came in from. I went that way. What? Is it going that way? Do you want me to go that way? It's Balta. Hey. How's it going? Hello? I am here at the war table. What am I doing? What is my... Talk to Nathaniel. Where is Nathaniel? Nathaniel is not there. Nathaniel went over here? Hey, what's up? Did I do things too quickly? What's up, man? Dude. Listen, buddy. Hey. Hi. How's it going? I'm supposed to talk to you. Well. I've done that. Yep, time's up. Okay, that's been 45 minutes. Well, I guess this is, Empty spirit flasks can be stored in your belt inventory by holding the button while you hold it in your hand next to it. Fill your spirit flask with errant soul energy by placing an empty flask in the soul's aura. Use the filled spirit flasks by throwing them at groups of enemies. Be careful, they can cause you harm as well. Okay, so it's a grenade. Was there a soul somewhere that I needed to fill up? Didn't really, Can I just take his soul? Can you just give me your soul.
Let them regret daring to attack us, Lord Ark.
That's great. I can't jump off. So I'm a little stuck. I feel like I would need to restart maybe to get going here. But as it's been about 45 minutes of gameplay already, I think I'm gonna give it a minute, or I'm gonna go ahead and stop here because I can't get past either of these guys to go do the things that I need to go do, and I'm a little stuck. So I would hope this gets fixed before launch, I probably did something stupid when I grabbed the flask without listening to him. That's my best guess, but I can't... How do I... Can't, like... Can hit him. I got no recourse to actually interact and talk to this guy. No way of triggering a dialogue. So that's a problem. Hey, you.
You'll need more Sigmarite to upgrade your weapons. You
Yes,
should
I will.
find some along the way.
That'd be great.
Sigmar guides your blade, Lord Arcanum.
Sure, yes, I agree.
Is not an option.
Yep.
26. Was it 29?
I don't know.
I would slay 1,000 more.
Me too. That's great.
Inattentionally.
So, wondering if triggering them to talk.
Nightfall.
Will it trigger him to talk? No. Talk to Nathaniel. Alright, well I'm gonna try restart. Restart from checkpoint. Just see if that fixes it before we leave. I'm trying to listen to them. If this goes back through the whole, like, them coming up and approaching me, that's gonna be frustrating. Okay. What's up, buddy?
My lord.
There we go.
Nathaniel.
As a master of the arcane, you should always carry a spirit flask.
I agree.
Of these.
Excellent. I know this is a measure of last resort, but it provides me with possibilities.
You need to fill them with mortal souls in the city before use, and use them wisely.
Thank you, Nathaniel.
Speak to Panterea near the war table. You need to take care of something. She'll tell you more.
You need to take care of something. Okay, so for some reason this didn't, like, activate. Yeah, because I didn't get that tooltip either. So I did something to cause that to glitch out.
Lord Arcanum.
Yes, Pantera.
Have you scouted the
Panterea.
area yet?
There wasn't much time. This map shows Dreadheim as it was before the Necroquake. Needless to say, it is no longer accurate.
Sure.
If you come across any curious location, I'll be sure to mark it on the map.
Will do. I see there's something in this very temple. I should have a look.
Indeed. There's a way down into the crypt behind you, beside Nathaniel. You should go down there immediately.
Will do. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna go enter the crypt, and then that's where we're gonna cut it. And we'll jump out to first impressions. Oh, well, I guess that's how you use the quick fall. Or quick climb. I did not intend to quick climb, it just I kind of ran into it. Quest Temple Crypt. If you're feeling nauseous while walking, try lowering the walking speed, increasing the strength of the vignette, or changing the locomotion type to teleport only in the pause menu. I want to keep playing.
Is this a draft I'm feeling?
Yeah, probably.
The Necroquake disrupted the dead, even inside a sanctuary to Sigmar.
Well, that sounds fun.
Sigmar, grant me strength.
there's my energy. So how does that translate to my handy stuff? I don't think it does.
No one else will purge this temple of corruption, so I will.
Try not to go too far because I need to go back. I want to keep playing. I want to keep playing. All right. Okay. All right. I have to stop. I have to stop. I don't want to stop, but I have to stop because otherwise it's going to be another 3-hour video, and I really don't want that. So we're going to end here, and we're going to jump to final thoughts. So let's do that now. So that was beautiful, fun, makes you feel powerful, one of the best games this year. As long as they can keep up with what I've seen so far, then this will be a great game. And after playing Wizards, I've got faith that they can do that. It reminded me of a grim, dark fantasy Alyx in regards to story delivery, which I loved. I will probably stream this as soon as the embargo lifts. And I'll be honest, with a launch day embargo, I was expecting a lot more issues with the game. And there very well may be further on down the road. This is just my thoughts, after about an hour of play. Now, it wasn't perfect, but this was surprisingly smooth, polished, and definitely enjoyable. There are some rough edges, though. Loccomotion has its quirks. There's something up with walking in a straight line. I really, really hope that there's a launch day fix for that. You do adapt, but it's a bit frustrating and definitely immersion breaking until you do adapt. If you're once you have adapted, once you're in the middle of combat, it's not what you want to be worried about. You don't want to make sure that you've got the angle right to strafe left, and there was far too much variance in pressing forward to go forward and left to go left. It shouldn't send me at an angle. So that really needs to get addressed. It's not game breaking, it's not end of the world, it's just one of those, it's very visible. If it had a rice score, its visibility would be what would make it a high important thing. Anyways, for all like 3 of you watching. Okay, so we talked about the Loccomotion, and that was fairly minor. Let's hit a larger issue. We hit a progression ending bug, and we had to restart because of it. This is major. Especially if there are more of these in the future down the road, this is a significant issue. Now, thankfully, the checkpoint and autosave feature was frequent enough that we didn't really lose any progress. But say we'd been halfway through a dungeon, I don't know if that checkpoint is at the start of the dungeon or in the middle of the dungeon or whatnot, but if we encounter another progression stopping bug and we lose 20 minutes of gameplay, that's a big problem. So this, in my mind, is hugely important that this gets ironed out, and they've got like 24 hours or something. I don't know what time it is in England right now, but it's not a lot of time left to address that, and hopefully there's some launch day patch that fixes that, because that was rough. I didn't really lose any progress though, so that's nice, but the potential to lose that progress is there, and we weren't able to move forward until we completely restarted. And I don't think that I need to say much more about that, because that's an issue. Progression and stopping bugs need to be an exceptionally high priority to fix. Captain Obvious. Let me just state the obvious there, just for the sake of stating it. All right, moving on. After we'll stop beating that dead horse and move on. There were some minor jester. Hello, actually, technically, no, not jester, gesture. There were some gesture issues, specifically along the hand blast, and that surprised me from Carbon because their gestures with wizards, from what I remember, it's been more than a year since I played that last. I remember them being really on point and really tight and really good. So I don't know if I'm being completely honest, if it is the gesture that I'm doing wrong, or it's not recognizing correctly, or if it's the energy system that I'm not realizing I'm out of energy because I haven't noticed on the hands anywhere that indicates energy. So at the end, I realized that the weapons have these glowing blue runes, and that's likely your energy system, but that's never explained or called out in the tutorial. So I don't really know, or at least if it was, I missed it. And I thought I hit all the items on the tutorial. So I'm fully open to that being my own mess up and me missing something. But right now, when I'm pow, 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 there are some where it's like pow, 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 and it's not going. Most of the other gestures, I don't think I had any problems with. It's just that quick, fast, rapid-paced flurry of hand bolts that was the issue. Again, I'm not sure if that's on me. I'm not sure if that's on the energy. I'm not sure if that's the gesture not tracking properly. Either way, I'd like a solution to make the cause more obvious if it's a lack of energy, or is some way improve the gesture recognition for that if it is more of a technical issue. But that's, in the grand scheme of things, it's pretty minor, but it is a little frustrating to be like, ha, I'm gonna kill you in one blow. It didn't go. Why? But again, it's not the end of the world. So I think, honestly, that's about it for the negatives. Mostly minor outside of the quest bug, the progression ending bug. As a whole, I love the game. There's not a whole lot to complain about. The game, like I said earlier, was absolutely beautiful. The environments, the sense of scale, just incredible. The magical blast that took out the giant statue, just this arcane boom, boom, and everything is coming down to the ground. It was great. Those hand gestures meant nothing to you, but it was cool in my mind. I visualized the statue crumbling. I'm gonna go back and play that beginning section off camera again, just so I can look at the statue and actually watch it blow up. I want to see the bolt come down because I missed the first part of it. So upset with myself because it looked so badass. If you didn't guess, I love things like that. The teleportation at the start when you're talking to the big floating head of, I don't remember who he said he was. He was cool. But the teleportation, he just sort of, and you're like in a lightning bolt hit the ground. Really good intro. Really good intro to the game. The sounds, the music, the voice acting was so good. To me, it's best when it fades into the back of your mind and you're not even really conscious of the music or the sounds. They're just there, setting the emotions, framing the scene. And it was wonderfully done here. Like, I couldn't recall the music, but I felt pumped. I felt, felt like I was in a serene temple. When I went into the cave, I felt the tension of, oh shit, there's undead rattling all around me and moaning. It was good. Yeah, so wonderfully done with that. Combat. And this is probably the thing that the game does really well. This is probably its shining pinnacle of achievement, is that combat really made you feel powerful. Think like Warframe powerful, where you're just cutting through enemies like a hot knife through butter. You're just running through, just destroying people. I mean, the hand blasts were my favorite. You know, Dragon Ball energy blasting fantasy overdrive here. You know, who wouldn't love to be able to spam lightning bolts out of their hands? It's just great. All of the abilities I tried felt good. Some more so than others. Looking at you, Chain Lightning. Though, to be fair, I probably wasn't using it right. I probably should have been in an offhand, not a main weapon. And then using the sword in my main hand so I could block, parry, attack while, you know, holding up the Chain Lightning. So, you know, it'll be interesting to, looking forward to seeing how my playstyle evolves as I put more hours into the game. But yeah, just the pure standing back and just and watching skeletons and wraiths and shit just fall dead at your feet. Being able to, you know what? Okay, this horde. No, I'm not taking you out one by one. Give me the staff. Lightning death, and everything falls over dead. It was great. It was so good. I enjoyed it so much. Okay, let me calm down for a minute. Take a breath. The story so far. It has me pretty interested. I don't know how hooked I am yet, but I am interested and curious. I love story in games. I am a huge proponent that no matter what the game, there's probably a way, not all games, but there's probably a way to give me a story to make me care about the gameplay. And right now, I'm calling it that our buddy Nathan over there, he's gonna turn traitor on us. If it doesn't happen, then okay, whatever. But I'm gonna you know, call it right now. Nathan's a traitor. This is a world where people turn traitor and fuck you over. I think Nathan's a traitor. He's a traitor, isn't he, Carbon? Isn't he? Yeah, he is. Okay. So, not only just the external characters and the external voice acting, but the internal monologue. I love how Carbon plays around with the internal monologue for your character, either being you yourself or in Wizards, I think it was a disembodied voice in your head feeding you monologue. I love how they handle that. It's really interesting to be the player there, to be able to hear your thoughts as you're going through and doing things, and not just have your thoughts, but also have the character's voice running in your head and what they're thinking and feeling. I like that. I like that a lot. So the game just, as a whole, does a lot of things right. And I'd expect that from an experienced studio like Carbon. I'm very pleased, and it definitely feels like it's going to be worth the $29.99. Depending on the length of the campaign, it might even be worth more, in my opinion. It might even be underpriced. A polished title, and definitely a recommended from me. So yeah, that is going to do it for my look at Tempestfall, Warhammer Age of Sigmar Tempestfall. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you'd like to see in the future. And yeah, share this out to wherever. I appreciate that. Appreciate it a lot. And I will see you guys in the next one. Later.